to Tom's vet. First time I said that. We're doing a side quest today. Clean out the garage. I want to work on my car. I got a camber kit I gotta add. I gotta update you guys on my last race, all kinds of shit. Yeah, took a little break just because of the holidays and everything, and I wasn't racing. Issues with the car, which we'll get into like I just said, but figured I'd kind of record this side quest because this place is a fucking mess. Look at this shit. It's my toolbox. It's a table with stools upside down for the legs. That used to be a table with glass sides on it. We were moving. My buddy was holding it up in the air at this apartment I used to live at, and it hit the ceiling and shattered the legs. But the top, dude, it's this nice ceramic, like, fuck, it's made out of, but I like it. So that's everything that was on that, if you could believe it. Yeah, this is a disgrace. It's an empty box at least, so we're not destroying the GTX, but I just need to, that's unacceptable. Probably gonna get some hate for that one. This stuff here, my shelves, which I purchased to organize, it's just making clutter. I just don't have enough space. I got fucking sets of tires there, sets of tires under all that shit, all of this stuff. I can't stop buying tools, man. Got DIY projects working on the car. Got an engine lift here I have to fucking dodge every single day I walk past the car. Shins, my elbows, my shoulders. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fucking mess. So I was gonna put the camber kit on the car. That was the goal today. And it still might be the goal, but I gotta do something about all this stuff. You know what I mean? I just did my backyard. I just landscaped my whole backyard. I built an entire deck with a pergola from scratch. Not just myself, my little brother helped me out. Shout out to Kilo. I'll give you guys a tour when I'm done, if I remember. This is what we made. Did all the rock, stone, built this deck from scratch. Like everything. We did the whole base. I used, it's like concrete, but it's not concrete. I forget what it's called, but there's 9 base pillars in the ground, and then these. I cut all of those. Homemade pergola. Pretty cool. I keep saying it's, you know, homemade and made from scratch because I'm extremely proud of it. Did not expect it to come out this good and look this cool, and yeah. It's pretty cool. And yeah, my little brother, he was instrumental with helping me getting this shit together. It was a lot of work, and especially with shoveling. You know, we got a bunch of wood left over. Especially with shoveling 20 tons of rock. You know what I'm saying? But everyone's got that garage trash can that's just maxed out. The amount of sets of gloves I have, insane. I do have a lid for this. Would you look at that? Nice. I'm gonna keep the box because these are my brake pads I bought. I need to remember which ones I get the first time I buy them. I'm hoarding. Who doesn't like to hoard? Loctite. I'll put that here with the JB. My 30th set of glove. Not gloves, just glove, because I only find one size. A dog toy. Fuck this thing. Oh, no quick, eh? I'm also on my journey of quitting nicotine. I'm a big Zen user. Today's my first day. I've had one, and it's like 1 o'clock. But I slept until 12, so I'm like 1 hour gone. Got my Simpson SD connectors. Now don't be giving me shit about my Ryobi tools. I like shit that's priced good. And let me tell you, brother, these are all priced pretty damn good. And they work good too. I've never had issues. Oh, damn. When I was doing the backsplash in the kitchen. Look at this fucking thing. Not my grinder, it's a multi-purpose tool, I think they call it. A sander, but it's also, I can cut with it too, with these. Put one of these johns on the end. Just take this off. And then you take this, and this slides right in there. So much for sliding right in there, eh? Oh, I see. Damn cable's in the way. This is what I use to cut my hood vents for the Corvette. This is what I use. I would recommend using a Dremel or whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called. Because this thing's a little wonky. It's like, because it vibrates. It goes left and right. It goes, so like when you try to go in at a point, it's like boom, boom, boom. It's fucking terrible, dude. Terrible. But it gets the job done. Heat gun. Everyone's got a heat gun, right? Every once in a while you just gotta heat some shit up, dude. My drill. I've had this drill for years. My Walmart Impact. Fuck yeah, dude. This thing, what is it? Hearts or hearts? Yeah, hearts. Dude. You guys will see this a lot in my videos. You probably already have seen it a lot. This thing's a beast. And I paid like 60 bucks for it. And it came with like a fucking 100-bit tool set too, all the different ends and shit. My one Ryobi battery for all my Ryobi tools. It's a 2 amp, not even a 5. A freaking heart battery, dude. Air mattress blow up, or dude, you know what I'm saying? Air mattress compressor, or what do you call this thing? Air pump? Yeah. Air mattress pump. Can you guess what these are? We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walkie-talkie chargers. Some deck tape. Just use a bunch of this to build my deck in the backyard. Other known as joist tape. This is my put some new rotors on. I'm gonna save that, but there's updates about what happened to the car. I posted a short, I think, of it, which will describe most of it, but this is just, see, this is the shit that I have issues with. Just a box full of junk. Not junk, it's like stuff I can use for around the house. But it's like, what the fuck, dude? I need like 50 more of these things so I know what to put some of the stuff in. Like this. What the fuck I need that for? Just extra baseboards. Honestly, I think this box stays sealed shut and opened when needed. It's already got a most similar common shit in there. Like it's all relative to each other. You got like drywall shit, drywall screws, baseboard stuff. It's all house shit, you know what I mean? I don't even fuck with this one. Extra wing connectors. If you watch my wing video, you'll see. If you watched it, you know what's going on. These will actually go in here. This I like to just kind of feed right here. And then I just have some extra plugs. It may not look better, but it's better. And that's what you tell the woman, right? It'll look better, baby, but I promise it's better. There's a lot of this shit. Trying to put detail shit with each other. Non-detail shit with each other. So we got bug remover, interior cleaner, all-purpose armor off, brake cleaner, junk, wax, mat cleaner, McGuire scratch, interior, leather, polish, chain lube. I don't have a motorcycle anymore, so this stuff is the best for wheels. It fucking gets stuff right off. Anything. Gonzo. Gonzo but banjo. Do I need this? No. Like brake fluid and motor oil, paint. Honestly, all these are so empty. They just have the tiniest bit in it. I'll just leave what's going on up there, I think. Now we're moving over here. More random shit. We know where this goes, electrical. Maybe just make this like tools. Kind of random shit, you know? Bought a nail set. I don't know when I needed that. Don't want to drop that on your toe, eh? There you go. Then it won't fall and crush someone. Like, yeah, this is gonna be all like housing tool shit. I'm gonna throw some lights right here. I got something for that. These old brake pads, look at this. That's a pad. Look at that. There ain't nothing on that. Crazy. Melted. That's why you don't race with fucking AutoZone brakes. You race with Cobalt. XR1s. Yeah, brother. Them the pads you get right there. Those are the ones I use in the front. And these are the ones I use in the rear. So much shit. Ah, who's got one of these? A fucking $900 time cert kit. When you strip your head bolts, you have to buy one of these. Good times, good times. Stripping head bolts. I do have a full kit now, so if anything ever goes, like you can buy individual ones, but all of it looks so sketchy. And with you're doing such a tedious, and like if you fuck up, you can like I don't know if you destroy the block, but it's gonna cost a lot more. It's a little above my pay grade, but I did that. I stripped the one that's all the way to the back to the firewall on the passenger side on my LS6. I was torquing down the last head bolt, replacing the head gasket, because I was leaking coolant out of my coolant passway. And last fucking head bolt, bro. I still had 3 passings all the way around. I was on my first passing of torquing, but I was on the last one, and I was like, what was that? And that was another weekend that was stressful for racing. I had a lot of issues, and came home to try to fix the car real quick so we get back on the track the next day. Fucking 10 beers deep, tightening bolts, bad idea. Stripped that fucking thing. This is some front lights for the house I've been tasked to put on that have just been sitting here. Look at this shit, bro. Like, what was I doing this day where I needed this? I know this is for trans fluid. This is how I get fluid in my gear and my tranny. But what the fuck was I doing with this thing? And look at that. Did I really think that was gonna work? Did that work? Like, bro. Do I even throw this away? Do I keep it? Put in the comments if you would have kept this or if you would have thrown it away. I don't even know what this is. This is just for, this shit's trash. Oh, that's for when I was laying tile or doing the backsplash tile. Hey Rob, I'll get that wheelbarrow over to you today. I'll get that wheelbarrow over to you today. Oh, okay. I'm all done with the backyard. I'll show you in here, one sec. So, a little update on the Zen journey. I am fucking craving some nicotine, dog. There ain't no doubt about that. The cravings are real, brother. I don't know what this is for. Oh, TV mount shit. I think this should go with the fluids. Kind of like that. Maybe like that. Boom. Put my time circuit in here. Boom. Cobalt brake. Honestly, car related stuff I kind of just have floating up top here. So we'll do that. It don't look the best, but that's where I got that shit. Maybe my strap could go right here. This car stuff. Oh. Extra one of these. Trailer lights. Oh, that's a funny story. This is my handbrake. I have no handbrake in my car. When I was changing my rotors, I was pulling the rotor off and this was stuck to it. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I just don't even know what that is. I've never seen one before. So I just ripped it out and then I went to pull my handbrake one day. Just putting the car in park. It's manual. And I was like, I don't think that's working. And no, it sure wasn't. I fucking ripped the handbrake right out. These, amazing for bleeding brakes. Highly recommend one. They're expensive. All you're buying this fucking tub for like, I think it's 150 bucks or 80 bucks. I might be tripping, but I feel like I remember it being expensive. You know what I do have? I have a 5-gallon jug here of old gas. Can anybody in the comments tell me what I can do with that? That'd be very, very nice of you. All right, this looks a little bit better. Still looks like a mess, but it's like my mess, you know what I mean? Like I can understand it. It makes sense to me. You guys know what I'm talking about. I know you get it. You get it. I just gotta figure out what to do with all this shit. There's no Wi-Fi in here to talk to each other. This thing is fucking annoying. That's full of stickers, dude. You gotta have a bunch of stickers. Honestly, I have so many pairs of gloves, and the amount of just brake fluid, brake cleaner, just oil, and I just think I'm just gonna throw them away. I've been using these. I got them at Home Depot. Gorilla Grips. They come in a pack, and they've been really nice. Here, I'll show you. I think they're like 17 bucks, and there's a grip of them. No pun intended, Gorilla Grip. Just pull them out, and they're like pretty durable. They're like regular gloves. They're kind of thin, so they're not real, like, they don't make your hands real, like, clunky. If you like something even thinner than this, look up diamond plated gloves, I think, on Amazon. They almost look like surgical gloves, like what doctors would wear, but they're pretty badass, and they're pretty durable. I started wearing gloves a lot more and trying to do more respirator stuff because a guy at the racetrack was telling me that he had a buddy that never wore gloves, and he actually like died from the amount of chemicals that his hand consumed with like brake cleaner, all the fucking, he was a mechanic. So all that shit, trans fluid, oil fluid, radiator fluid, fuck coolant, whatever, everything. After, you know, your skin sucks that shit up, dude. Sucks it right off, bro. It goes right into your system, goes right to the liver. Boom, liver failure. This was really cool. I got this as a Christmas present. So it's for like, you can see you're working around baseboards or something. Or you need to cut something, but you need to mold the shape of it. So you close all these up, right? And then I can go like let's say I need to cut around my arm. Boom. Now I can trace this, and I can cut that. Sick, huh? And you can maybe use this side too, because it's same shit. Pretty dope. Got a little one too. My girlfriend's grandma got me this. What a random fucking gift, and with me building the deck, I needed it so bad. I didn't even know they existed. I don't even know if she knew they existed. She just buys shit on Amazon all the time. She probably said something, everything your handyman needs. She's like, oh, Tom could use that. You know, $150 screws for when you're building a deck. These are pretty cool if you ever drop your trailer somewhere and you want to make sure it's locked. So nobody can hitch up and just jack your shit. This is stuff that I use on a regular basis. I just like to leave it out. Not like $100 wrench, dude. Nice little torque wrench. I wish, bless you. I wish you guys saw the before and after. This thing, like, cause I think I was like, I'll make a video of this, cause I wasn't going to. I was just gonna clean. Bless you. And yeah, dude, this whole table was filled to the top, just over flooding. Maybe in the video it'll look better, but I think it was a fun video. Hopefully you guys like it. It's not exactly car related, but we'll tie some car shit into it. Tied a little bit in it through the video, and then towards the end I'll give you some updates about the car. But hey, you guys gotta see everything that goes into it, you know what I mean? It's not all just about having fun. You gotta clean the garage, you gotta do shit like this. And then we got people to please, bro. Got tools to keep organized. That's what we'll be putting on tomorrow. It's cool, it's your third hand right here. Holding wood or whatever. Like a mini vice grip. Something like, that's what it's called, right, I think? I don't know.
Can you come take a look?
Look better?
Oh, the garage?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just did
That's
this.
awesome. This is for you. I thought you were working on a car. I didn't realize you were organizing.
Craving some Nick. I haven't had one at all. Didn't even open up that container yet. Who's that stuff?
I got you your Zins, remember?
Tried to quit.
Yeah.
Nice just knowing it before.
Buddy.
You think you can wash these rags?
Can I wash them?
Like, would you be happy with, they're all pretty good rags. And they're not the filthiest ones. I got rid of them. Would you wash these? She's pretty hot, huh? Let me tell you. Honestly, I could throw these away. Fucking broken ass vice grip. Or not vice grip. Channel locks. Well, I had extra of these. Where the fuck is this bag hiding at? Bruh. I have some dirt I need to move in my front yard. I thought I bought 2 5-gallon buckets. I bought fucking 5-gallon bucket liners. Dude, these were, I spent like fucking $25 for bags. What the fuck is this world coming to? Why was that much? And why is it a photo of a 5-gallon bucket? And I thought it came with the bags. What am I gonna use that for? That's why it's in the trash. I guess they're gonna be trash bags. Look at that drill bit. Oh, this is what came with my Walmart Impact. Look at that. What the fuck, huh? I think I spent like $65 for everything. I'll organize this, but I'm gonna use it for the car when I work on it, so I'll just leave it how it is because it's gonna get messy anyways. What I really need is a fucking toolbox. But they're just so damn expensive.
Tom, I'm gonna be in the backyard, okay?
Working out?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm about to be done. I'm gonna play some games. I think I'm gonna just work on the car tomorrow.
Okay. You
Yeah,
early start.
do this today. But this is, now it'd be nice to come in here and work. Because it was just crazy.
Happy for you.
You okay?
Yeah.
Just being cute and beautiful?
Trying to.
Well, you always are.
Love you.
Love you. So I got this organized. Still have to do a lot more work over there, but that's kind of more like throwing out shit. This is more just like organizing shit I got. Little recap. So when I raced, that was, it's already January, 11th or something like that. And I raced the end of November. Yeah, it was that Thanksgiving weekend. So how that went, my first session, bro. So I normally run around, I was getting into the high 40s. I was running about a 148, 147. My first session with the new wing, the aero, pretty much I think that was it, just aero. And then I used different oil and different brake fluid, and bled my brakes and all of that. The car was set. It was good to go. But first race of the aero, I ran a 144. That's good. That's really good. That was 3 seconds off than what I normally run. And so the fastest times are like low 30s on that track. And to put in some perspective, so there's different groups. There's red group, orange group, green group. Green group is the fastest guys. That was my first weekend. I'm gonna race with them all weekend. Of course, I get to do like 2 sessions. That's about it, and not even really. First session, I did the whole first session. You get 4 sessions a day. I did the whole day. It was perfect. Car ran great. I'm about to go into the second session, and I start feeling like some fucking clunking, dude. I was like, what is going on with the car? I could not figure it out. We thought it was something in the rear end. So we thought something was wrong with the rear end. We're doing all kinds of shit, checking everything out, taking apart the rear end. To come to find out, I was like, let's check the front. I come up, I walk to the passenger tire, and start taking the tire off, and my rotor's cracked. And I'll share a photo of that. So I'm lucky that didn't explode. Can't get rotors that day. By the time I found the issue, there was like maybe one session, or maybe they're on the third one, and then the fourth one was coming up, so the day was pretty much over. So I go get some rotors, and I get them that night. That was clutch, O'Reilly's had, and I grab them, left the car at the track. Sunday morning, we put them on, ready to roll, right? That's what you'd think. Put the rotors on, I'm like, we're good. I'm driving the car, and my wheel's like this, and I'm just doing a little test lap around the parking lot, not even in the track. And my steering wheel's like this, and all of a sudden it goes, bam! and I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't even explain that. It's never happened to me before. So I tell the other guys that are pretty mechanically inclined, I'm like, yo, this cam-centric bolts are probably loose. And those are the bolts that you use to do your alignments. And come to find out, I don't know if that's super common on the Corvettes, but I think it's pretty common because of the way they got the round washers. And it'd be easy to blame my alignment guy, like, was he trying to kill me? Did he not tighten the bolts? You know, did he not snug them enough? But I've already done 2 events before that, so he had to have tightened them, because then it would have happened, you know, on one of those events. Maybe he didn't tighten it enough, because I feel like, yes, I'm aware of those. I've seen people where they've explained those have come loose, and that's why they get a camber kit. But I feel like mine came loose a little premature. Like, if I just got the alignment done, I feel like it should have been, you know, good till I come back for another alignment next year. So maybe there was a little faulty on the guy that does the alignments end. But also, I'm driving the car like I've never driven it before. I'm driving it a lot more aggressive. I'm pushing it more to its limits. So maybe that also was a factor as well. The most important thing is I'm okay. That's huge. You know, I am thankful for that, because that's very dangerous. Like, if I'll show you guys, but my driver's side wheel right now is pointing this way, and my passenger wheel is pointing straight. So with having your cam-centric bolts loose, you're driving, for one, my steering wheel to go straight is like this, and for 2, there's just play. You're basically just realigning your car every time you move it. I went to tighten those bolts, right? When it would pop back in place, the alignment wasn't awful, but I couldn't get it to pop back in place. So we tried doing a ghetto alignment with a tape measure. Terrible idea. I'm an idiot. Their guys are like, dude, I'd go out there and raise it. I go back on the track. The car was so fucking sketchy. That was the worst idea ever, and probably just stressed out more on my suspension. But before I even went back on the track and we got everything snug, when I was tightening the rear cam-centric bolts, I fucking stripped one of them. So now I'm running around all around the cities, and the track's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so I'm going between 2 different cities to find this fucking bolt. Of course, it's special. Can't find it. So I go to Ace Hardware and I found a grade 8 bolt. Automotive grade is 10. So grade 8, probably wouldn't suggest using it, but I did it. It held it. But just the alignment was so bad on the car, I just ended the weekend. So that's why I say I did about 2 sessions, and that I didn't even push it that hard. I think I was running 150s when I was just so scared with the alignment. It just felt terrible. It's unfortunate, but I'm racing there again February 8th. It's coming up, and I'm excited because my first session when I ran a 144, a lot of the faster guys that now I'm racing with, some of them ran 142, 143, and by the end of the weekend, they were in like 135s, 136s, because you warm up as you keep going. And if I was to hit 130s, bro, I'd be pretty fucking shocked, because for one, the guys hitting the 130s are in the Porsches. The guys with the Corvettes that are completely swooped out. You have guys that are complete kit cars. You have that's probably the fastest ones there. Yeah, those are usually all the quickest guys, the Corvettes, the Porsches, and the guys that have just made their own shit. But it's not that they're just Corvettes and Porsches and yada, yada, yada. They got fucking thousands of dollars in these cars. Remember, I have a few upgrades to the motor, completely stock suspension, completely stock, like, everything. My brakes, everything stock. The car's lowered. Yes, I have aero. Yes, I have a cam. I have headers, short shifter. Like, I have some things done. The car is, it's definitely not stock. I got an oil cooler coming, and I have, like, these vents. Like, I have things that help the car survive on the track so it doesn't overheat, etc. The aero helps it be more agile, better steering. Like, it's definitely far from stock, and I have spent it's not cheap. Just with the amount of stuff I've done, I've already spent thousands of dollars on this fucking car, and just even my tires alone were $1,600 or $1,700, and then the rims were another fucking $2,000, and then the wing was a fucking $1,000. The aero was $1,000. These were $300. Like, it's not cheap by any means, but the guys, what they have done is like new spindles. You know, they got LG spindles. They have like fucking a separate gear and transmission coolers and completely different transmissions and completely different rear ends and different gear ratios, and fucking the whole suspension is done. They got AP brakes. Like, they got like 50 more grand invested in their cars. And so when I'm, 5 seconds behind these guys, I feel fucking awesome, dude. It's pretty cool. And I will be spending my money on this car. I will be spending a lot of money on this car because I do want to start racing at NASA and compete. So I will have to, you know, get to their level at some point, and that's where I just gotta work hard and whatnot. But my biggest objective coming up after I do the oil cooler and the camber kit is I'm getting a roll cage. I have to. Hope you enjoyed the little cleanup video. Hope that I get off my ass and do the camber kit tomorrow. I kind of have to, because even though I'm a month out till the race, I got a lot of shit coming up just with friends and family to do, so I don't really have much time to tinker on the car. Yeah, and by the time I get this video out, hope you're enjoying your fucking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever day it is, and you're kicking ass. And yeah, I'm gonna try to keep posting more. Getting some, seems like people are liking the videos. I've been pretty proud of the amount of views, and I'm getting a few subs. Like, I'm pretty happy about it. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and feel free to like comment more and shit, so I can actually, like, when I, you know, am making a video, I can interact with you guys and answer questions through it, and, you know, make it more personable. I definitely, this is my journey. You can make it your journey too. We can all go through it together, and someday we'll get this fucking GTX running. I'm telling you. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.
Like grabbing all my tools and like organizing them and always setting them right here. Like a little fucking little smurf, dude. Just a little fucking smurf, dude, grabbing my tools. And like, oh, what you need? A 15 and a fucking, you know, 18 on a ratchet? Alright, come right up. That's maybe why people have kids, you know what I'm saying? That's why my dad had me, I can tell you that. Fucking child labor, brother.